They are from the West. During the recent past, in series of go for. I'll speak to one. To give you this one. They can finish it. How long it take?
Sri Lankan Cricket. Tonight is change, friendship and future collaboration. We hope you all enjoy the evening and carry forward the spirit of cricket and pride and joy. It is my great pleasure now to invite His Excellency Gathering.
Great friend for many years. And our players played in the Kandi team. He was one of the head of the LPA. So when there are maybe the
One, two, three, big smile. Okay, stop.
Thank you very much for coming over to attend this reception. This is, if I'm not mistaken, is the first reception that Japanese embassy here hosts for the two teams, Sri Lankan team and Japanese team. So I'm so excited to have this reception tonight. In my childhood days, it was all baseball. Baseball. And even the soccer, football, as they call it in the UK, was not very popular at the time. And the Japanese professional league for football, soccer, was established 10 years after I started working in Tokyo. But popularity, cricket is gaining popularity right now in Japan. And according to the most recent media report, that's an article from Japan Times. Currently, there are around 5,000 Japanese adults and children playing the game regularly. And there are 3 times as many people in Japan who have, in one way or another, participated or experienced the game. And as we all know, there's now, in the Japanese Diet, Parliament Cricket Friendship League, headed by a very famous Japanese politician, Mr. Motegi Sensei, who used to be actually the foreign minister of Japan. And if we think about the increasing number of Sri Lankan people now living in Japan, currently, according to statistics, there are between 56,000 to 63,000 Sri Lankans now in Japan. And only 5 years ago, it was less than 30,000. So in 5 years, the number of Sri Lankans in Japan more than doubled. And we are also now seeing a very interesting and encouraging trend between the Japan and Sri Lanka in terms of the exchange of peoples. Increasing number of young Sri Lankan workers are being employed by Japanese companies right now. There are two different programs they are using. Basically, one is called the TITP, Technical Intern Training Program, and another one is SSW, Specified Skilled Workers Program. And young Sri Lankans are going to Japan on these two programs, and their number is increasing. So, in Japan, cricket is gaining big popularity right now. And I'm so, well, let's say quietly excited, because exchanges between Japan and Sri Lanka through this cricket is adding a new layer to the strong, Japan-Sri Lankan relationship. And it is going to be a new frontier for our bilateral relations. That is why I'm so excited to see all of you here today. Sri Lankan athletes are on their way right now, but in, I guess, 10 minutes or so, they'll be here. I understand this time Japanese team is touring in Sri Lanka as part of the preparation for the ICC Men's T20 qualifier to be held in Oman in October this year. So I would like to extend my best wishes for the games, good games here in Sri Lanka, and I really hope that this is going to be a valuable opportunity for both Sri Lankan team and Japanese team to deepen their understandings towards each other, aiming at further exchanges in the future. Maybe we'll be seeing in the near future famous Japanese cricketer playing in Sri Lanka or in Sri Lankan team, like Otani Shohei, who is a very famous Japanese baseball player playing in the United States Major League. Maybe we'll be seeing somebody like Otani Shohei from Japan playing in Sri Lanka. So once again, thank you very much for coming over, and I'd like to celebrate ourselves the beginning of cricket diplomacy between Japan and Sri Lanka. Once again, thank you very much.
His Excellency, the Japanese Ambassador, Akio Isomata, President of Sri Lanka Cricket, Mr. Shambi Silva, CEO of the Japan Cricket Association, Mr. Alex Miyachi, and all the distinguished guests, players, former cricketers, and the current cricketers of Sri Lanka Cricket. On behalf of Sri Lanka Cricket, I take this great pleasure in welcoming the Japanese team. As you prepare for the upcoming World Cup qualification, we trust that this 10-day training camp will provide your team with the ideal platform to sharpen your skills, build momentum, approach the qualifiers with confidence. And I'm sure the experience and exposure which you receive from this tour will definitely help you all to compete at the highest level. Sri Lanka Cricket is proud to support the growth of Japanese cricket. The Memorandum of Understanding which we signed about 6 months ago, our two boards in 2024 laid a strong foundation for collaboration, and we are committed to nurturing that partnership further. This initiative was taken by our president, Mr. Shammi Silva, to reflect Sri Lanka Cricket's broad policy of supporting the associate member nations, helping them develop their game and evolve into the competitive sides on the global stage. At the same time, this partnership contributes to strengthening the long-standing friendship between Japan and Sri Lanka, a bond we deeply value. As indicated by His Excellency, Japan has supported us in so many ways. They have provided the job opportunities for Sri Lankans. Likewise, the only way how we can compensate that is by supporting Japan by organizing tours of this nature, so that we could also provide the facilities which is required in order for you all to enhance your skill levels. At the same time, the partnership contributes to the strengthening of long-standing friendship between Japan and Sri Lanka, a bond we deeply value, sir. Let cricket be the bridge that unites us and help the game to flourish in both our nations.